What's up, guys, and welcome back to some more Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic. As you guys know, in the last video, we got the bad ending for the game, or the, no, that's definitely a bad ending. I thought about, we got spring locked. And then we started hacking at the end of the video, and we found some pretty interesting things. We're going back in today because this is the main part of the game that I really wanted to hack and see what was outside of the map, because I feel like this would be the most interesting thing when the house is burning down, when we're going from the manor to the other house at the end. Yeah, I think this is going to be a very interesting video. So we're going to hack around, we're going to see what we can find, and go from there. Now, of course, if you guys want a chance to win a copy of the game, I'm doing like 10 to 15 copies I'm going to give away. Leave a like on the video, subscribe, comment, that kind of stuff, and you're entered. You get entered in every video we do for the game. Anyways, let's do this. Okay, so I just dropped down. I did the parachute ending. Now, if we go ahead and fly around, camera enabled, if you guys haven't seen the last video, I can go wherever I want. So, like, for instance, this guy right here, we can go past him, and that's the vent. Now, obviously, most areas I think are going to be like this, where there's really nothing out here. But if we go back, the sections where he closes off the gate, you can actually fly over there and see it's a void. So if you somehow get past the gate, yeah, it's just darkness, dude. I don't think you want to go over there. It looks horrifying. Very dark, very creepy. Another gate right here. I want to say this is where we came from. Yeah, this is where we dropped down. Outside the map, nothing there, okay? Then we go up. Now, you're not supposed to be able to go this way, but you end up over here anyways. But if we go this way, boom, boom, bam, you end up over here, okay? So there's a vent here with an animatronic in it. You go past it, nothing. Go over here where you're not supposed to go, void. Don't want to go in there, horrifying. Over here, there's an animatronic. Look at that. She's just sitting there, dead. And by the way, check this out. She's floating. The dogs are floating, all right? She's got the dogs out, and they are levitating. She's got so much aura, she just stands here floating. It's kind of cool. And then, of course, over here, though, you just have, like, darkness and creepiness over here. So nothing outside the map, unfortunately. There is a window here. Wait a minute. Why is there a window? What is this? Oh, this is the office. So when you leave, the power goes out, and look, that's supposed to be the warehouse where Chica is, but instead it leads to here, and also it gets eerily quiet. All right, let's go ahead and go back, and let's keep going. Which way did I come from? I think this is the right way to go. Now, the main thing I want to see, though, is whenever we take the tram thing to the other house, I think that's going to be very interesting to see. I'm very excited to see what happens with that. Also, at the end of the game, when the house is on fire and all that stuff with the Mimic, pausing it at certain points there is going to be very cool as well. All right, here we are back at the main part of the building here. Now, if I fly around, is it? Yeah, okay, so this is like the normal house. Okay, it's just nothing's really loaded. There's a random box here. Okay, I thought maybe this would be like a different section for some reason. And then, of course, down here, yeah, look, okay, so this is everything normal. And then, of course, the exit right here, but there's no outside. Yeah. Okay, and then, oh, there's the elevator. So it's already loading parts of that. Oh, there's the Music Man. What the heck? Wait. Oh, that's his hat. I thought he had a flashlight in his mouth or something. So this is what he looks like before he loads in. He's just like a clay, gray, metal thingy. I don't know. Kind of creepy looking, though. That's cool. That's the kind of stuff that you'd never see that, dude. All right, do I have to do anything here? I honestly don't remember. I think we're going to start the show, right? The elevator. We have to get down there somehow. Start the goodbye show. All right, let's do it. Let's go ahead and make our way down here. That calls the elevator back up, and down we go. This is going to be cool, man. I'm excited. I love this kind of stuff. You guys know we've been doing it. Nowadays, it's very popular to do this, but we were doing it a long time ago before everyone on the planet does it. Because I just love seeing this kind of stuff. Okay, so if we go ahead and fly right here, we go outside. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. All right, now we need to keep an eye on him. Is he moving? No, he's waiting. Hold on. He should show up right here, right? That orange light. And it pauses. Hold on, what's happening? Oh my god, I'm in the sky. Okay, no, wait, I didn't do the thing, and I don't know what happened. Okay, so he's above us. Okay, so there he is right there. Look, wait, the other version of him. Okay, I'm gonna die actually. Hold on, I can pause him. Hold on, we need to pause him. Okay, NPCs are now paused. You're lying to me. You're lying to me. It just said they're paused. He is not paused. There's another. Oh my god, no, I'm dead. I'm actually dead. Oh, he is not paused, dude. He's not pausing. Let me press it again. It's not pausing him, dude. What did I do? Oh, I'm so dead. I can't do anything here. Okay, wait. Pause the whole game, dude. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay. All right. We're chill now. I paused the game. He was not stopping. All right, so this is an up-close look at him right here. Oh my gosh, look, it like shattered his glasses right there. The glass on his eyes. Look at all the gears and stuff. You can hear them actually running. Oh, what's all this? Oh, I thought these were eyes. And like the top of him right here. It's just a cool looking shot of him. Very cool. Now the weird thing is, where'd the other version of him go? This one. Why is this one staying out here? That's so strange to me. I wonder if you guys know, comment down below, let me know, but I don't know. Oh crap, wait, if I unpause it, it doesn't, I can't move around while it's paused. So Oh my god, no, do it. Oh my gosh, it's right there, dude. Holy, let me out. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now what we do is do that, and then we fly out. Oh, so he's gone. Yeah, so it completely deloads that other area, or unloads it, whatever you want to call it. And now it loads this section over here with the little cleaning guy. From that intense chase sequence to this is so funny. The inside of the Freddy head. If we go outside, so yeah, this is this area right here. Hold on, before we, let's just get over there, because I do want to see with the animatronic there kind of roaming around and everything powered on. So I think it'll load everything in as we get closer. But yeah, this stuff is so cool, man. Oh.
Why?
Oh, he's still talking.
Why would you come down here?
I'm hacking, all right? Come on, dude.
But you need to stop messing with things you don't understand.
I'm just hacking. I know, dude. I'm just trying to fly around, see what I can find, buddy. Come on. How do you work this thing, dude? I honestly want to know, because look, if you do it slower, it seems to, like, if I go too fast, nothing happens. I think you, like, have to wait for it to... Okay, no, this thing is actually... No, this thing is not working. How do you do this thing properly? I've never, like, I've started one of these things, like, once in my life. Okay, there we go. No, there we go. All right, let's go out. Let's see what we can see here. Let's go this way. All right, so we're going to go ahead and activate him, and then we'll fly around. I'll pause the game, though, so we have nothing to worry about. That is so cool. So wait, we end up right there in the middle of them, but this one changes to Bonnie. So the Mimic, like, comes over here and gets rid of this and puts, like... Yeah, and then turns that one into Chica. Interesting. I wonder why it does that whenever it captures us. All right, so here we go. We're going to go and activate him. Activate stage lights. And then there he is. Now ready, and pause. I love it. All right, now let's fly around. Okay, so this is with the lights on. So wait, the Mimic captures us, brings us back here, puts us in a Springlock suit, dresses up these two, and activates the show stage thing right here. That is so interesting. Huh. There's Foxy, though. All right, so let's go ahead and go outside. Let's see if we can find anything in here. Whoa, I never realized this is a suit in here. Whose feet are those, dude? Kind of looks like the bee animatronic thingy. I don't think so, though. That wouldn't make any sense. But I don't know, dude. Those feet stand out to me a lot. I don't know. All right, so anyways, though, out here, though. Anyways, out here. Oh, wait, there's somebody in here. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh, that's horrifying. He's just in here in the dark. You know what we should do? Hold on. I'm gonna put the forehead light on, all right? You guys love the forehead light, right? So here, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna strap it to my forehead. There we go. Boom. Now I got a light on my forehead. So yeah, this is what's behind him, though. Some rocks and stuff. Oh, my gosh, I'm blind. In here, whoa. I never even noticed. These guys are, like, hanging from the ceiling. Different suits. And then right here is the vent. Now, wait, he wakes up from here. I never got a good look at this guy. Logo here. He's got, like, numbers on him. 120 PSI, dude. Okay. Got PSIs flowing through you, huh? And then we got, like, his eyes and his forehead and stuff. All right, let's go ahead and go through the vent. So this takes us... Oh, that's right. We used this vent in my playthrough. I forgot about that. Okay, and then anything underneath the map? Oh, there's something over there. I think that's the exit, though. And then the flooring and stuff like that. Now, the animatronics are in here. Yeah, there is the Fredbear. Like, one of the early designs of them. And then, anything inside of his feet? I don't know why I'm looking at his feet, but you gotta check, you know? You never know. He could be hiding something in there. Anyway, so out here, what's on this side? Okay, so just that bird thing again. And then that appears to be it. Okay, so nothing too crazy in here. Obviously, hold on, let's return. Unpause the... Hold on. I don't know if I want it. Okay, run! Dude, I can't move. Is he chasing? No, he's not chasing me. Okay. I gotta get the animatronic. Uh-oh, he saw me! Let me in! Oh my god, I snapped my neck. Where am I? Get in! I don't think he can kill me in here, dude. Oh my god, the light! The light! I can't see. All I see is a pair of pearly white teeth, dude. What is that? Oh, I can see. No, I can't. Dude, somebody get this light off my forehead. Where am I? Hold on. Okay, I can see. I don't know what it is, but something makes it to where I go blind. All right, hop out. I think it might be this light I strapped on my forehead. All right, ready? Run. Watch, I played this part so many times, dude. Watch this. Hold on. Watch a professional at work. All right, guys. I know how to speed run this game. I'm telling you right now. Get me in. Thank you. One thing I didn't realize so fully is that he doesn't kill you in the suit. Because in the other suit, you could die in it. Because I died in it. But like this one, just doesn't seem to really care. All right, boom. Hop out.
Power remaining.
Nice. Perfect. I love that amount of power. Also, the autosaves here. Holy, that's incredible. Oh, he saw me. Move, dude. Run. Buddy, just stop. Let me in. Oh, my gosh. He's coming. All right. We're over here now. Dude, I got to know whose feet those are, man. Those feet are intriguing. They really are. Just something about them is just throwing me off. I don't know. What is it? Oh my gosh. That's creepy. I never noticed the dispatch says all that. Huh. It turned off subtitles for some reason. I think I did that whenever I reset the audio thing to default. But yeah, I kind of want those back on, you know? All right, let's go. Inside Spring Money. Let's go ahead and pop them right out. I can't see. Hold on, hold on. I know where I'm going, dude. I see the red light right there. We're playing on hard mode right now. Hop out. Now, wait a minute. Hold on. If I go in here, there's Fiona. Oh my gosh. What do you got? What are your insides looking like, Fiona? Anything? Okay, interesting. This is the back. Oh, she's got a few monitors. Wait, what? Where are the... Are those supposed to... Oh, you know what it is? These probably turn on at the end, right? That has to be what this is. Because these are different parts of the manor. Oh, that's the house right there. Interesting. Yeah, so I think whenever we activate, like turn off all the power, I think those turn on in there. That's got to be what that's linked to. Because I don't remember that at all. I don't know why else they'd be down there as well. Oh. No, you didn't. You're lying. I'm right here. You did not find me. I actually don't know where you are. Where? Oh my god. All right. Nope, that's not good. Let me in. Let me in. Please don't. All right, dude. Why didn't I just pause the NPCs? What am I doing? Why didn't I? I could have just paused them and just ran and been fine. Why are we playing like we can't just pause them? I'm pausing. How? I can't see. Oh my gosh. Where am I? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Why isn't this opening? Uh-oh. Hey, oh, that's right. It's supposed to be closed. Duh. Wasting the power. All right. Let me just pause him this time. I think I'm going to play it the safe way here. HUD hidden. No, wrong one. NPCs are now paused. All right. Perfect. Now I go out here. I got nothing to worry about. Look at him. He can't do a single thing now. Perfect. Actually, this is good because now I don't trust getting near him, dude. There's something about him. I just don't trust him. I don't know. Oh, I thought these were on for some reason. Hey, we're looking for lore here, buddy. I need you screaming at me. Oh, look. It's the snacks from Help Wanted. Oh, that's cool. And the Fredbear's Family Diner pizza box. That was one thing I was really hoping for, was to see Fredbear's. Like, besides, like, not just the animatronics, but, like, the actual location. I think, because I see a lot of people, like, with this game, they're like, oh, I wish it would go back to the original, you know, FNAF style where, you know, you have nights and you have to stay in the office. I would love to see them do, like, Fredbear's, like, the Fredbear's game, that style, but have the night system, right? Where, like, you have to survive the night, and then in between nights, like all fan games have been doing for like 10 years, you get to leave the office, go around and explore Fredbear's. I think that'd be so cool. And you have different objectives and different things you could do. And I just, oh my gosh, I don't know how they haven't done a game like that. Because I think that would bring like these people that like the free roam games to the game, along with the people that like the night system and staying in the office sort of thing. I think that's like the perfect mix of two games, you know? All right, let's go ahead and drop this guy off over there. Yeah, I think Fredbear's game, I mean, it could be the perfect scenario to do that. I'm just saying, it's possible. Fuel, please. You're watching this for some reason. Come on. All right, that's done. Power's going to shut down. Let's go ahead and go inside here.
You give me no choice.
Give me no choice. Okay, buddy, come on. Wait, what is that? Oh, dude, I thought that was Fredbear's hat for some reason. I saw purple. All right, we're in. Let's get to the tram. All right, guys, here we go. It opened up. Let's go ahead and go inside, and let's get on that thingy. That thingy that, you know, that you can get on and it rides and takes you somewhere, you know? That we can ride and go to the manor. What is this thing called? All right, here we are. Now, this is the part I've been looking forward to flying around, because I want to see how this works. We're just going to hop in, and then, there we go. Let's go ahead and start flying. All right, so. Oh, okay, so wait. In here, it's just darkness, obviously. Then if we go this way, where am I? Wait, what happened to me? Oh my god, what? Uh-oh. Wait, what did I do? Oh no, dude, I might have broken the game. I somehow teleported my character. How did you get here? I think I had to be on it whenever it took off. Hold on, let's see. I think I can just go through this, yeah. I have like this weird wall right here. Oh, it's supposed to be like, yeah, like, so it looks like that. Keep going though. This is the area that we kind of drive through. Doors and stuff like that. All the way at the top. It goes all the way up to here. Oh my gosh. Wow, this thing is tall. There's a vent. Why is there a vent here? Huh. And then all the way at the top, this is what we're in. It's like a giant tube. That is interesting. All right, let's go ahead and go down. Where did we come from? This way? Okay, so we gotta go this way. All right, now there's doors and stuff that we passed by. Oh, wow. Okay, wait. Is that? What? This looks like the area where you run into Tiger Rock, right? That's what that reminds me of. Interesting that it even goes this far, though. Because, like, when you're going past it, look. You can't even see that far in there. That's interesting. Okay, and then what's... Oh, What? There's a whole... Whoa. There's a whole office system here. That's cool. MCM. And then you have, like, barrels and stuff. A window? This is crazy that they're all this is here. And just random stuff. Huh. That's really cool. And then this door. Okay, and then if we keep going, we got like that right there, this, any more doorways? So this connects over to there. And if we keep going, we end up in this part. Now, I think this is where we get dropped off, correct? So this area is crazy looking. What does this lead to? All this looks insane over here. So it just goes to nothingness, the void. Oh, the music. Music like kind of switched up right there. All right, so if we go in here, this is the elevator, and then nothing too crazy. Underneath is what it looks like. So yeah, nothing too crazy over there. It's kind of cool that we found that room, though. That room is cool to me. Anything else, though? Let's go ahead and go up. No, nothing. Okay, so this part right here obviously will load whenever we get closer, but I got to restart my game because I, you know, broke it. All right, guys, we're here, and let's go ahead and head inside. All right, so it should load all of this as we get in the elevator, right? Hold on, let me just make sure. So yeah, there's nothing here now, but whenever we go up, I think probably whenever I press this button, right? And it should start loading everything. So if I leave, yeah, so watch, that's all going to despawn. Oh, look, what the heck? These guys are here already. They're here just waiting. Oh my gosh, these guys are so cool. I love these little guys. Look at them, dude. They're so adorable. Oh, wait, what? Why are they? They're here. What? Wait, now they're... Wait, what? They were just there. That's so strange. So they're there for some reason whenever you come up the elevator, but as you approach, they disappear. That... Okay, all right. I wonder why that is. That is so strange. Okay, huh. Maybe that's like a section of the game that we pass on the way to this part. Like it changes whenever we get to the ending. Like, I don't know, man. That is so weird to me. Okay, so now we're in the house. Now this part's going to be cool to see because he can't kill me in here, right? He runs right past me. All right, so let's see what's in some of these rooms here. So obviously, mostly, I think all of these have a lock on them, like that we can get into. Like this one leads to here. Now there's a door here, though. Let's go inside. Nothing. So it just leads to blank nothingness. Makes sense. All right, now let's see what else we have here. Door here. Windows outside. We're in the void. We already know that. It's kind of cool how they did it, though. Like, it makes it seem like you're, like, you know, actually outside in that area that we saw at the start of the game. If we go back to the living room, this area back here, you can actually get through a vent, which is kind of hidden. If we go this way, we got a door here, which obviously has this little tape player in here. Nothing behind the walls, though. Ooh, there is a light out here. There's just a random light. What is this? What? Oh, it's the Tiger Rock. Wait, what the? Look. What? Hold on. So you have to be able to see this area from... Oh, wait. No, yeah, it's just a picture. You have to be able to see that from somewhere in the house then for them to put that up there, right? I don't know. If we go in here, though, bathroom. Once again, it looks like you're outside. Nope, nothingness. The different rooms, we've seen all of these. This room right here looks like it. Yep, it's the Tiger Rock bedroom mimic ending right here. Now, he comes out of this closet, but he's not here at all in the closet. Where do they store him? I guess he just kind of like spawns in, right? Yeah, he must spawn in from somewhere. All right, so we are now at the next section right here where obviously we got to keep going up and eventually run into the mimic. Now, this is cool because look, we're outside. And now it makes sense, that area that we found earlier where it's like a picture. Because look, if we go past this, look, it's just a picture. So that's what this is for. Interesting. So they have like a few real trees. What is that? Oh, what the heck? It's like different pictures combined into one. It's a collage, dude. What is this? Now, there's other parts of the house. Now, this intrigues me because look, there's like, okay, so wait, what's over here? Anything? No. There's a vent right there. Oh, so this is the bottom part of the house. This is the top. Now, I thought there was something here, right? Oh yeah, this is where I think this is where we go. And then after we go here? No. I'm thinking of the other part. Never mind. I'm thinking of a whole different part of the game. But yeah, so this is where I end up going after when the mimic shows up. And then if we go outside, it connects into here, into the basement, where there is this part right here. Let's see if there's anything below it. So below it is obviously just the other parts of the house, which makes sense. Duh. Over here, though, we have the elevator, and that connects back down to where those little creepy crawly guys are. Oh, wait, there's the mimic. He's on the ceiling. What the? That's kind of cool. So he's just hanging out up here on the ceiling. Just doing whatever. He's on the beam above. What? Okay, so that must be for the chase. Whenever he spawns behind us, I guess? I don't know. Or unless he somehow teleports from over there to over here whenever he chases us. I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and start it up, though, and let's find out. All right, so pop this in. Let's go ahead and activate the surveillance room. and begin. This is gonna be cool, dude. I'm excited for this chase and be able to like pause the game at certain points and stuff like that. Okay, so here we go. Put it in, and it begins. Run it. Get ready, guys. Okay, now wait. If I turn around, where is he? Doesn't he spawn in whenever I turn around? So he's nowhere to be seen still. But then, oh my god, how does he do that? Okay, I paused the game. Where does he come from? But he just spawned in. What? I guess that makes sense. Is this guy still up here? He's gone. Oh, so it's this one. So he somehow goes from over there to over here. Just like right behind us. Oh my gosh, dude. What? That's cool. All right, so let's go ahead and unpause the game. And no, I can't. Okay, hold on. No, hold on. I gotta be quick. I gotta be quick, please. Oh my gosh. Okay, now wait. If I pause NPCs. Oh, it crashed the game. All right, let's try this again. Hopefully without crashing the whole game. Maybe I don't pause the NPCs at that exact moment. Okay, here, close it. All right, we're gonna like move a little forward here. Okay, now I'm gonna pause. Now I'm gonna pause it. Boom. Wait, that. Oh my god. Wait, it's not on. Whenever the game closes, it closes the thing too. He would have definitely cooked me right there. Okay, now, boom. Yeah, now there's nothing you can do. So yeah, here he is. I mean, I don't even know why I paused him here. He's just hunting me down. I think all of this will probably despawn pretty soon. But yeah, let's just keep going. I'm gonna leave him there, dude. Let's see what happens if I just don't unpause him. Leave him here for the rest of the time. He just never shows up again. Now, I think this one will disappear. What the heck? I think this one will disappear, but the other ones will spawn in. Like, there's other versions of them that'll spawn in. What is going on with this thing, dude? Why is it doing this now? It never did this before. There we go. It's probably because I have these things activated. All right, into the elevator we go. Press this. Yep, another one spawn. No! He's gliding at me! Oh my gosh, dude. Why did he do that?
Edwin,
What made him do that?
it's been a long time since we had a chance to talk.
He's doing lore right
I
now.
hope you're taking
Hold
care
on.
of
Stay there. I want to see if he's still up here. Wait,
Still
what?
trying to hold it all together.
Oh, yeah. So the elevator does go down.
The company
He's
doesn't
gone.
matter anymore.
Huh.
It's over.
He's gone.
You need to let it go.
Oh my god. Wait, they're all right.
I beg you.
Did I die?
Put it on the side and fix
Okay.
them too.
I...
It is not too late.
I'm going further down. Where am I
Stay
going?
up in the main house.
Where are you taking me? Fiona, I don't know what you're saying. They're taking me into the basement, dude. What? How am I? What?
I miss my child.
Oh, I'm supposed to be in it. I'm on it. How did I do that? That's kind of cool. And look, it despawns all this, but now this is the end area. Hold on, Fiona, I'm trying to like look around here, okay, pal? All right, so over here, nothing. All right, standby mode, thank you. All right, now this is the main chase sequence right here, which we'll pause it whenever they're chasing us, but I want to have a look around. Okay, so, oh, now it makes sense why this is a room. We see it here. I forgot we go back through this exact area whenever we're being chased up through here. So all of this spawns in once this chase sequence starts, and these are the different rooms that we can actually go into because obviously we're running for our lives. But if we go this way, there's a wide variety of like different rooms that are all like cut off at some point. This is where I think the mimic shows up. We've got a vent here. Oh, what the heck? This guy's in here. All right, that's kind of cool. Looks like something from Star Wars. The lava down there. Oh my, look at them crawling out. What? That is so cool. Where do they go? They just go and disappear. And then what? They spawn at the bottom again? Yeah. So it's like an endless cycle. They just pop out of the lava, run up to the top, and then just die and then respawn, die, respawn. Okay, that's kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, then that's obviously they're on all the different walls and stuff like that. Very cool. Okay, now where are we? There's a lever here. Hold on. I am so lost. There's like a leaking tube right there. We go up through here. Yeah, these are all just different rooms. I think we just run it, and I'll pause the game. If I can even get down, I can. All right. I definitely was not supposed to be up there. Let's go and go around. Yeah, I think we're just going to pause it at certain points. Just like see what happens. All right, here. Press that. Let's go ahead and hop in. Where's the mimic at? Oh. Okay, so he should show up now. There he is. So wait, he drops down from up above. Interesting. Now wait, if I pause him. Wait, he was already he's paused again. He's paused again. Got him. Okay, so wait, all NPCs are paused, so I can do whatever I want. That's creepy. He just continues to stare at you. His head like twists with you. Okay, so I can run through this now and I should be fine, right? He's just back there. If I unpause him, will he keep coming? Here, let me see. Yeah, there he goes. Oh my gosh, he's coming full speed, dude. All right, ready? Pause him again. You thought you were gonna get me? Not today, buddy. I'm out of here. All right, let's go. No more messing around with the poor guy. I think it's gonna spawn another one in, which might make him unpaused right here, but we'll see. Okay, now wait. Whenever he gets crushed here. Oh my! I can get crushed there? I did not even know that. What hit me? It was like I don't even know. What? Hold on. I think I broke the game. It won't even let me press continue. Oh no, dude. What did I do? Game paused, game unpaused. Camera disabled. There we go. Okay, thank goodness. That's actually good though, because I want to see that scene whenever he gets crushed. Okay, let's spawn him back in. Wait. Actually, pause the game. I want to see this. Wait, if we go... Oh no, I broke something. Okay, so wait, he drops down from the ceiling. Hold on, where does he... I want to see this. Like, from maybe this angle? I want to see him actually, like, drop down. And see how that goes. Okay, play. Where does he come from? Oh my... He just falls through the... Wait, oh my... I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay, hold on. Unpause. Okay, let me out. Oh no, I have to wait. Okay, run. All right, we're gonna pause the game again though in a second. I have to pause it again. The problem is I can't die to the things that fall on me if I stay here. Okay, so here he comes, and then right here. So that gets crushed. Let's continue. That's what killed me, I think. That right there. Okay, once we get out of here though, pause the game. Hold on, let's see if he's just sitting back here. He is. He just stands here and waits. Waiting his turn, dude. He's like, this rock here blocked my path. What am I gonna do now? I wonder if he like... Hold on, let's unpause. See if he moves at all. No, he's just contemplating how he's gonna get past this rock. Wait, are these guys? No one's on me. Yeah, he just stands there at the rock staring at it. All right, pop this open. Let's go. Oh no. Okay, I think he's already back in. Where is he? I don't know where he is. Here, open this. Come on. I don't know where he is right now. This is kind of scary. Where is he? He shows up again, right? He definitely does. Where? Wait, why is this... Oh, no. Was I supposed to... Oh, yeah, I was supposed to do this. Oh, he is coming. Where did he come from? Oh, my God. He breaks down the door. Okay, wait. Pause the game. Hold on. I need to see something. Is this other one still back here? Yep. All right. So there's two of them. This is M1, M2 right there, dude. Totally. All right, let's go back. All right, unpause. And... Oh, wait. I paused him somehow. Here, unpause him. Come on. Let's go. Follow me, buddy. All right, now all these little guys right here, obviously are going to start chasing us. If I go in here, yeah, oh my gosh. Okay, let's go. Oh my God. I did not realize he'd be that close. Holy. Guys, one thing I noticed is, check this out. So wait, it spawns me right here. So if I pause the game, we can actually see him. Where does he come from? He just spawns in, I guess. Hold on. So if I pause it right here and then I press play. Yeah, oh my gosh, he just breaks down the door. That is crazy, dude. That is such a cool, like, shot right there. So obviously he breaks down the door, and then, yeah, he's, like, ready for us. He's a little disoriented, but he's got the right idea. All right, let's go. Let's keep moving. All right, now when's the next time? I should pause it, though. That's the real question, because there's a lot happening here. I gotta go straight. Okay, now, obviously, if I were to pause all NPCs right now, I can go into this room? All right, hold on. Let's actually pause them all. And let's see what happens here. So I can go, like, anywhere I want. Look at this little guy. Huh. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what else we have. So all these different rooms should have... Yeah, these guys in them. Oh my God, paper pal. Oh, I never noticed that. Oh my, there's one in here too. That's so interesting. That's what they're made out of. I never noticed that. All right, now these guys, yeah, they're paused, but they're like, it doesn't matter. They're just all jumping to their death, dude. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's get to the next part here. I'm gonna unpause them all. There you go. They're all they can resume now. None of them are behind us, so obviously we can take our time here. Okay, never mind. It spawned in new ones. All right, now if we pause the game right here. Holy. All right, so he dropped down from up. Uh-oh, I'm breaking things. These guys are still back here. Let's go ahead and go back here. So he's going to die here. Or, you know, fall down below. I'm going to try to pause it right whenever he falls down. And then, boom. Okay, now wait, let's see this. Oh my gosh, the noises. Oh my gosh, there he is. Dude, so he falls like this into the lava. Poor guy, dude. All right, now wait, if we pause. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, dude, he's free falling in there. And then, wait, he doesn't even fall in there. What? He's still alive. He's floating. But he knows how to fly. How did he do that? All right, let's go. That's kind of crazy. He doesn't actually fall in there. Hey, I thought that was Bonnie's hand. Oh my gosh. Okay, almost out of here. Oh, wait, they're still chasing me. I didn't even realize that. All right, so that's how the mimic survived, dude. He never even fell in the lava. All right, let's get on this. And then we're free. They all get collapsed on back there, and we get to say goodbye to them all. Now, where does this take us? Oh, yeah, absolutely. I would fly right now, but I feel like it's going to break the game. You know, let's do it. See what happens. So this is the outside right here. Everything's still falling behind us. Obviously, it unloaded that other part of the game, so nothing is back here. It's just like the, you know, stuff falling. But if we go through here, this is the tunnel that he leads us through right here. And I want to say there's like a few different doorways down this tunnel, but maybe not. Oh my gosh, look at this. Whoa. Oh, this area is cool. So this is when the building's burning down. We have all these different characters. Aw, look who it is. He's burning. And then all these guys. If we go out here, though, there's nothing. Oh, wait, we're outside now. Wait, it loaded the whole... What is that red wall? Oh, it loaded everything outside. Why is there a red... There's red cubes out here. Huh. That's interesting. Just red cubes. And then what's that? There's characters down here. Who are these? Wait, is that the baby mimic? What is that? Oh, no, wait, who are these guys? These are just prototypes. Oh, I know. These are the ones that we left behind. Weird that those are still there, though. Huh. So those are the suits that we left behind whenever we went to that secret area. Here's my arms. Am I? Yeah, okay. I kind of figured, but like I was hoping I was hoping I didn't fall out of the map, and I'm still and everything's despawning. Where am I? I'm in the void. All right, cool. I'm still falling, dude. Cool. All right, let's try this again. So here we are at the end. Hold on. I do want to see if it loaded areas behind this. Okay, so no, this is just like nothing. The track does continue though, which is kind of interesting. Then behind this is where we came from. Yeah, so it like loads in some new things, but nothing crazy. If we go up here, everything's burning down. Now, usually you have to kind of like rush through this section. Where are we though here? Oh, are we? Oh, I never noticed that. So we're in the room that led to the moon secret. Look, there's the elevator for that. You know, remember the moon drop, you know, big giant boss guy at the bottom of this elevator? That's this room right here. I never noticed that. So yeah, okay. And then, oh, you go through, you got like all the different like stuff falling over, everything like that. We end up going through here to leave. But if we go back this way, oh my gosh, all these guys running for their lives and stuff like that. Look at this one. Their faces are so funny. There's like doors and stuff. Obviously nothing spawned in here. And then this leads to nowhere. Yep. But then up here, oh, so there's the door back to like the rest of the manor right here, but it obviously leads to nothing. Now if we go out, this is the outside building that we've seen before. Now this is where you would walk in, but look, nothing spawned in here at all. This would be where the show would play and stuff like that. There's nothing here. Behind the scenes though, like all the way, wow, it goes all the way over here. There's a track here? That must be for the tram thing we were riding. But yeah, I'll look at like the top of the building. We see this whenever we're up here with Music Man. But yeah, there's like another look at that. Very cool. Very cool to see all this stuff. What's on this billboard? Nothing. Just wood. Just some wood. And then back here, another look at like, you know, another angle of the building. Now, I never noticed this though. There's actually other buildings over there. Huh. I always thought like we were in the middle of nowhere for some reason. Because like whenever we pulled up, I thought I just saw like trees and that was it. But no, there is buildings back here. And I think, I mean, it's pretty obvious. If we go to them, I don't think there'll be actual buildings. They should just be like pictures, but I'll go over here just in case. Why does it look like a meteor hit that or something? Okay, so yeah, these are the buildings out here, and they're just like, you know, fake, probably stock buildings that, you know, you're never really supposed to go to. But if you do, that's what they look like. Look at that. And then inside the windows, oh my gosh, there's actually like detail in these rooms. Kind of crazy. What does that say? That says something backwards, though. If you guys could read it, let me know in the comments. But that chart says something. My guess is, though, these, I mean, duh, these are not connected to the game at all, right? These are not, we're not even supposed to be over here. So this is like all, you know, nothing. All right, let's go ahead and go up. Let's get out of this building. How do I leave here, dude? Oh my gosh. Everything's on fire, dude. Move. Burn to death. Let me out. All right, so here's the front exit and the car. Now we get chased by all these guys, but if I pause them, yeah, we're good to go. All right, so let's go ahead and go over here. I want to see a few other things. Okay, so, wow, wait, this building is that big? I never noticed it went all the way over here. It is massive. Then in here, this is what this looks like. Everything blowing up and getting destroyed. Huh. Then over here is the, you know, the house. Now, obviously approaching it, it looks kind of strange, but yeah, there's everything on fire. Oh my gosh, if we go in it, there's just like random pieces of fire and smoke. There it is, burning down, dude. That's pretty cool though to see. And then a random tree with a Is that oh no, I thought that was like one of those swing things, but no, I think it's just like part of the tree. But yeah, so that is the building burning down right here. And then over there is the rest. Pretty cool. Okay. Let's go ahead and get in the car now and see the rest of this ending here. But there goes the building. All right, in we go. Now, I left the NPCs paused, but if I do it again here... Oh, yeah, it just crashes the game. Don't pause them there, whatever you do. All right, let's try this again. So I'm going to hop out, and oh my God, the car is... It's going so fast. Look at that. Hold on. Pause the game. Oh my God. Holy, that's what it looks like from the outside. That is insane. So that'd be us right there. That is an insane shot. Look at that pose. Oh my gosh, dude, he's throwing it back. Why is he posed like that? All right, let's go ahead and pause. Oh my, he is so fast. Okay, hold on. Let's see it from the outside. My camera's all turned because, you know, it thinks I'm in the car. Holy, dude, there's no way look at this. The car's gonna roll. Yeah, it rolls. Oh my gosh, the audio. It rolls on top of him. What does this look like from in here? Oh man, yeah, no, he's definitely getting cooked. Oh my, no, the camera. Oh my, I don't even know what I did. I broke everything, as you can tell by the audio. Holy, okay, play. Oh my gosh, play. Okay, hop out again. I'm trying to get a better, there we go. All right, let's keep it going. So that's all the glass shards kind of flying out. It broke my camera. It thinks I'm sideways. Holy, look, there goes the spring body bobblehead. And then it fades to black. And yeah, if I try flying, nothing there. All right, play it. Because there should be another scene here where... Oh, my gosh. Okay, whoops. Okay. Now, this scene right here, I should be able to fly around in. Now, the Mimic comes up and grabs the thing and leaves. But from this angle, I don't see him at all. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Oh, he spawns in right there. Okay, so wait, pause it. Let's see here. So yeah, this is where you'd pop out from right there. Look at that. That is cool to see it from a different angle. It's all blurry because, you know, my vision's supposed to be all blurred from the car crash. So he grabs it, just spawns in, he takes it out, and then he's out of there, dude. He leaves. That is cool, though. Very cool. Especially seeing it from this angle is just so cool. Oh, and he stares at it, too. I never noticed that. He puts it up to his heart. Huh. And he leaves. All right, that was cool. That was cool, you know, being able to fly around at the end like that. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed. That was some more hacking. I think this was more of like a chill video. We just kind of flew around and see what we could find. Obviously, I don't go into this knowing anything, so, you know, there's no way of knowing what you're going to find until you do it. But that was cool, you know? I got to see a lot of behind the scenes and different, you know, looks at different things from different angles, which I thought was cool. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.